I'm with Richard at the Celtic Media Festival here at the Villa Marina, and you were hosting the Rock That Rocks item yesterday.
We did.
We were warned there was going to be a bit of an announcement only minutes beforehand, and wow. Obviously, you're well involved in all this, bringing television now potentially to the island, and I say television in the sense of terrestrial or transmitted linear.
Absolutely, the whole chain. If it's OTT, if it's VOD, if it's linear TV, which is in the telly in the living room with a schedule, you know, we're trying to address the whole supply chain from production, post-production, of distribution, broadcasting and transmission.
Okay, SES, it's the satellite deal we all know. Yes. Luxembourg, we've seen the big dishes. You're putting some here into the Isle of Man. Is this what it's based around? Is this why it's happening because of your uplinks?
Also, yes, we thought about how to make use of the uplink beyond our own internal application, which is flight controlling the satellites here. So, and basically we offer this. And said we can do something good for the island, and pitching the Isle of Man value proposition, connecting the dots which are already here with various players, but they had been largely unconnected. Okay. And it could be an element, but it doesn't need to be if you go OTT, for instance.
But I mean, you're keen on the satellite thing, right? People would want to see it on their normal TV, maybe transmitted on free view and that sort of thing?
Yeah, but I mean, we are known as Astra, and now as SES is the world's largest satellite operator, but what is much less known that we do the technical back-end services. So, for instance, we did it for Sky and in Germany, the whole encryption, the encoding, the data hosting, the advertisement ingesting. Then we play it out as a Netflix certified partner on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon and Apple TV.
So win-win for you then, is it?
So we are in streaming as well, absolutely, yes.
Is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? And what are we going to see?
You mean the Isle of Man TV channel?
Yeah.
Well, this will take further investigations and discussions, not just with government and the regulator. The regulator has a key role, but I don't think it's a showstopper because there are many options to do it technically.
I think what quite a lot of people were interested in yesterday was realising that the Isle of Man government side of things has never actually put out for tender to ask people to run a station. It's almost cart and horse here. You, I'd say you, part of the group, are going to ask the government, can we run a TV station? Isn't that odd that they didn't actually themselves take this on, the place where you can and all that sort of thing?
I'm not here that long that I can really comment on the past, but it doesn't seem to have been on the radar at all. We heard about some internal studies conducted, but you know, previously cost structures and technology costs had been quite higher than they are now. So things become feasible. If you think how local TV evolved in the UK, and the UK is running behind the US and other countries in local television, it was freed up by going digital, from analog TV towards digital. So frequencies had been freed up. What to make with them? Community TV.
Yeah.
So technology is setting the pace.
Almost everyone I've spoken to who's come here for this awards didn't even know the Isle of Man hadn't got its own television, and were quite surprised. So this is something that is key.
Yes, it is surprising if you come to a nation, to a country, not to have a
now holding this big event, you know, it's all about, well, it's radio as well, but it's mostly TV, isn't it?
But we tried as SES a little bit as a sponsor to fill here the gap of not yet having a national television broadcaster, but we're working on that.
Exciting times then.
Thanks.